Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I am the CHALL, your Doncaster Rovers fan, and welcome to this match review. Now, today is 24 hours on from the Shrewsbury game. We came back 3-3. We're still relegated. You know, we can only stay up on goal difference, but our goal difference is ridiculous, so we're not even going to jump to that. You might as well just put the R on us now, because there's no chance we're getting out of that. Mathematicians, people in charge of EFL mathematics, if you're watching this video, just put an R next to our name, because it is done. It is done and bloody dusted. It's so done, it's unbelievable. So, looking back on the game, 24 hours on, first of all, it was a great trip. Atmosphere was amazing from the Donny fans. We were respectful towards the minute's applause for the Shrewsbury fan who passed away. My hearts go out to his friends and family. You know, we really do feel for you. You know, and, you know, the whole ground was up in arms in applause, so fair play to every single person for that moment. But before and after that, the Shrewsbury fans and the Donny fans in the corner sort of started going to war with each other, kind of thing. So, so that was quite fun to watch and be a part of. I feel like in terms of the game itself, I think the first half was just not good enough. Embarrassing, shocking, any words that you want to describe it with. Nothing really about that first half. Players didn't give a rat's backside about the club. Just wants to play for a shop window in that half. Just wants to end the day on relegation. Just wants to put ourselves out of that misery. Didn't want to play like they give a damn. Didn't want to play like they wants to go down with a whimper. Then the second half, I don't know what was said at half time, but we ended up actually turning that around. But Kenny said it on the fan cam. Why did it take till half time to turn that situation around? Why are we in that position in the first place? He wants to know what was said at half time. I want to know what was said at half time. But we also want to know what was said before the match. What was said before the match? Because something must have been said for the players to go and perform like that in the first half. To perform like... I mean, Goldbridge said it about Liverpool United tonight. Well, United against Liverpool tonight. Our defence was like the red light on Grand Theft Auto. It was terrible, terrible. The first goal, Williams completely misses the header, and they go on and score an easy goal with buckets of space. Mitchell dives for it, just doesn't reach it. Second goal, Mitchell has to do a lot better with that. The main thing with me with Jonathan Mitchell is distribution. His distribution at times is shocking. If he's going to be our number one next season, he's got to improve distribution. He's got to improve distribution. He's got to improve his playouts. If, and I said this to Gary Sheffield before, do you want to play carpet football? He said to me a couple of weeks ago, yes, outside the stadium, he wants to play that football. If you're going to play that football and Jonathan Mitchell is our goalkeeper, learn to play that style. Play it out from the back. Play to the front. Don't play back. And I was speaking to a Rovers fan on the way back called Anne. You know who you are, Anne. Massive shout out to you. You said it to me on the way back. It felt like they were playing sideways and backwards. It felt like, especially in the first half, sideways and backwards. That says to me last days of Wenger. Last days of Arsene Wenger football. Sideways, backwards, barely forwards. That was the first half. Second half, something happened. Someone put a rocket up the backside and something happened. Now, it came out in the press today, or yesterday, one of the two, that few players got called out. Things were said. They were sent out to do the job in the second half. And it happened. Maybe it worked. Maybe you do need to dig a few players out for their performances. Maybe you can't hide behind the truth anymore, because some players are just not good enough. Some players are just not good enough. Simple as that. Brutal, honest, fact. Some of them aren't good enough. So what have we got to do now? We've got Burton at home on Saturday, and we've got Oxford United away the next Saturday. Burton at home is our last home game for at least 1 year in League One. Let's see it out on a high. Let's actually get a win. Let's actually play like we want to stay at this club. Don't play like you want to leave or be forced to leave. Play like you want to be here. Because if not, I'm not pulling any punches, I'm not holding back, and neither will every single fan in this club. None of us will hold back. If you don't perform and you're not good enough, we will say, you're not good enough, get in the bin, go find another club. Because definitely in the first half, barely anyone on that pitch in the first half played like they wanted to play for Doncaster Rovers. They played like they wanted to play for a shop window, or they just couldn't be arsed anymore. I'm happy with the turnaround, the fight back. Got to give praise for the fight back. Onabeko gets on the score sheet again. Griffiths gets his first goal in however many months. And Cal Noyle. First half, Nurse had him all over. Second half, improved and got the ultimate equaliser at the depth. But again, we'll go back to that original point. Why did it take until half-time to get it through to their skulls that we shouldn't be in that position in the first place to come from 3-0 down? Imagine if we didn't come from 3-0 down. Imagine if we won that game 3-0 or 2-0 or even 1-0. Imagine if we won that game. We can actually sit here and actually say, you know what? Gillingham only got a point with Fleetwood. You know, Wimbledon didn't win. Could have been something to build on. Morecambe only got a point. Something to build on. Something to be excited about. Yes, it antagonises the misery. Yes, it antagonises the wait for the inevitable. But you know what? It gives people that want hope some hope. But all it did was just confirm what most of us knew anyway, and let the people with hope fade away. And now we're all on the same boat again. Next season, League Two. We knew that for weeks, but it's now pretty much mathematically confirmed anyway, even though it was confirmed on paper weeks ago. So like I said, Burton and Oxford, let's have a flaming relegation party. But there we are, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching this video. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe. I'm the CHALL, your Doncaster Rovers fan. Rovers till I